Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Customer States What? Customer States, I have a rattle. Please check and advise. Well, say no more, fam. We got you. So what we're going to do first is, as always, we're going to look around the engine bay and see what we could see. We know we have a bad dog bone mount. How do we check that? Well, one way I check it, go like that, and we could see, oh yeah, it's having a bad day. Now, let's see what else is having a bad day. Oh, I don't even need to put a flashlight on that brake fluid to see that it's damn near the same color as the brake booster. Well, we got a AAA battery. Washer fluid looks like it needs to be topped off. That's pretty dry. Coolant's at level. Power steering fluid. Oh yeah, it stained the stick. Giggity. Timing belt, yep, it's well overdue. It's been 10 years since they had a timing belt and about 90,000 miles, so they're well overdue by time and mileage. So we don't, I was about to say we don't see any FIFO activity until, yep, we got some big poo-poos over there. Oh boy. Alright, you guys know what comes next. Let's take it up top. Alright, meow. Now that we have taken it up top, we're going to just peel this back here and inspect the oil filter. Yep, that's an aftermarket oil filter. Let's boing that back into position. Let's look in here. Oh, yep, that's an engine mount with a VSV on it. Very good. Let's look a little further, because one of the first things that I noticed besides the aftermarket oil filter, this drain plug. We can clearly see that the self-lubricating chassis system, we'll just put that right there, will help it not rust. Did you notice something? You notice what this drain plug doesn't have on it besides oil? Well, it doesn't have a crush washer. And not having a crush washer on your drain plug is going to cause something. It's going to cause these drips. And where are they going to drip? Well, they should go here. It looks like it hasn't been leaking for a while, because this whole area would be covered. As you can see what I'm trying to do here. You got to get that. You got to get the flavor covered with the self-lubricating chassis system. So we'll go a little further. They said they wanted to pay for the whole brake pad, and sure enough, they paid for the whole brake pad, because the front brakes are metal to metal. At least on this side they are. This side they're not, but they're about to be. There's roughly 1 millimeter of hopes and dreams and brake pad. So we have that leaking here. We can see this is original fibbage, man. That is gray and not black. So this pan's never been resealed out of the 300,000 plus miles it's gone. I'm pretty impressed. You can see the power steering line here, and it goes up there. That's leaking due to corrosion. Yep, that's leaking due to corrosion. How's everything else looking back here? Exhaust, it's still exhausting. Very nice. It's still doing its job, except that heat shield, I'm not even going to touch it. Well, you know what, I'll touch it, whatever. Alright, it's still there. This heat shield, on the other hand, much better days. Backing plates, yep, much better days. This backing plate, much better days. But, on one hand, and this might be a big but, the parking brake does work. The cables are not damaged. Not damaged, but there is flavor. Will these alignment adjusters move? We won't know. Yep, we can see that their spare tire is just a space saver. It's saving the space under the car because it is flat, barely holding air. But what do you expect from a 15-year-old vehicle? Yeah. Alright, so we got this noise here. But this vehicle has a very special feature to it that not a lot of vehicles do have. Some may consider it a breather flap. Some may consider it an inspection port. Today, well, this one's pretty good. But this one has the inspection port for the axle joint. We want to just open this up right there, and we're going to look in. You can see that there's not a lot of grease there. there's corrosion in the joint as well. But, and this is a big but, this axle's not clicking and popping, which is very good. The hole is not, but hey, we're gonna say something nice about this car. At least this axle is not making noise. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what to do yet, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further Goomba activity and further flavor.